Hello and welcome to Hogue Health. My name is Mona Cabrera and I'm the registered dietitian. I want to thank you guys all for joining another beautiful Wednesday afternoon for an easy, healthy recipe. You are going to be making it weekly, most likely. So stick around through the whole show. If you are new to Hogue Health, this is your first time watching, welcome. Thanks for joining me at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, on a beautiful day. Today we are going to be making Chipotle and root vegetable bowl. And the root vegetables we're going to be having are sweet potato, and we got carrots, and I'm going to have some onions in there. So it's super easy. It's a great recipe for meal prepping as well, meal planning for the week, making lots of it, and using it for leftovers, lunches, dinners, what have you. So thanks for joining. Let's backtrack a little bit. If you're new to the channel, you might want to hit the subscription, it's a bell. That way you will get notifications when we're coming on live here. We have things in this room most days of the week. So we have Mindful Mondays with Ali. That's at noontime. We also have a yoga. We also have boot camp. We have cardio and blast, strength training, stretching, low impact classes. We have classes for all athletes here. And so those are at 9 a.m. with Rebecca. And I'm here every Tuesday with a nutrition topic, and every Wednesday at 2 o'clock with an easy, healthy recipe. On our channel, you can go to playlists, and our playlist is called Healthy Lifestyle. So there you will find my recipes. And the recipe is always in the comment section. And if you have any questions today, there's a live chat. I can see the live chat here, so if you have any questions, let me know at any time. So let's get started with our Chipotle chicken and root vegetable bowl. So this recipe calls for a 1 medium sweet potato, 2 medium carrots we got here. I've peeled them already. We're gonna chop those up. And 1 pound of chicken breast, got some there, and then some spices, and then avocado salsa. So, first things first, let's chop the vegetables. We are going to put these in a sheet pan in the oven at 425. And when you make these vegetables on a sheet pan, I always recommend that we make extra, because you want to cook once and eat 3-4 meals. And if you have a family to feed, you do need to make a lot more, right? So we're gonna chop up our sweet potato. It's peeled. Cut them in like about a half inch piece. And you can preheat your oven, 425. And it cooks about for 25 minutes. Okay, so let's talk about our sweet potatoes. I love root vegetables, especially the sweet potato and carrots. Sweet potatoes come in all varieties. There's white, yellow, purple, and our orange. So the deeper the color, like your purple sweet potatoes have a little bit more, higher in antioxidants. They have more of the anthocyanins, but there's antioxidants in your orange ones as well. Just the deeper, the richer the color of the sweet potato, the more antioxidants they have. Why are antioxidants important? Lots of reasons. They do fight oxidative stress in our body. So that's huge. They also can help fight cancers, particularly breast cancer, kidney cancer, stomach cancer. So lots of benefits. And sweet potatoes, if you're looking for vitamins, they are right here, okay? So the orange, we're gonna get some beta carotene, vitamin A. Now I'm just gonna chop our carrots in little slices here. Lots of potassium, magnesium, vitamin C in our sweet potatoes, folate. They have a little bit of everything. And they're very high in fiber. We We always hear that word fiber a lot, right? And most people walk around not getting their daily recommended amounts. For women, it's about 25 grams a day, men, 38. Most Americans are not eating enough fiber. So you do get a lot from our carrots and our sweet potatoes, vegetables, lots of vegetables. So why is fiber important? So fiber is going to increase your fullness. It is going to reduce your food intake. It helps with bowel movements. It helps with reducing the spike in our blood sugar from our meal. Okay. It also it reduces the digestion time. So we slowly digest our food when something's high in fiber. And sweet potatoes actually are high in both fibers, insoluble and soluble. Okay. Oh, I got something in my eye. So very important to have lots of fiber. Also decreases our risk for type 2 diabetes. And it does improve our gut health. So we could go on and on about the health benefits of having sweet potatoes, carrots, lots of fiber, rich in antioxidants, okay? So, got these chopped. So you just chop as many, you don't have to just do one. I would make several, especially if you have a lot of people to feed in your family, right? And you're having leftovers. Maybe you're taking this to lunch every day for work. So we gotta make enough food. We wanna cook once and eat multiple times. Okay, so that's that. Let me get our sheet pan. And I like to use parsnip paper because I don't like to clean up, or I like to make cleanup very simple, I should say. So I have parsnip paper here, and I'm gonna put our veggies there. Let's chop this one. So put those there. We're gonna slice. We need, for this recipe as it's written, it's 1 medium red onion. So I have some red onion here. You can use as many onions as you want. If you don't have red, use sweet, whatever you like. Okay. Okay, let's get some garlic. What do we need? We need a Southwest blend. So the spices we're using: coriander, cumin, garlic, sea salt, and pepper, and chipotle. So I have powdered garlic or fresh garlic. You can choose. If you want to go easiest, you always use the powder, right? Or the fresh tube. So I have some fresh. I'm just going to use my garlic. What is this called? Garlic smasher? Forgot the appropriate word for this, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, so we got the garlic, and I'm going to get out our chicken. So you're gonna take your pounded chicken and just wipe it clean. This one's not too fat. Sometimes when they're fat, I'll slice them in half. This one's pretty thin. You can also hit it with a mallet if you wanna like smash it. Helps tenderize it. And then we're gonna put the spices on our chicken. So I'm gonna just slice the chicken in the middle, and so I can put the garlic inside. I love garlic, so, and this little gadget makes it so easy to get that fresh garlic. It's easy cleanup. So there we go. So many health benefits from garlic as well. Okay. Besides being so tasty and making our food taste delicious, Okay, that's our chicken. So now let's add our spices, okay? So what you would do, take a little bowl to put your spices in. So all my spices are right here. Cumin and coriander. Have you guys used these spices before? Curry, coriander, lots of Middle Eastern dishes. Okay, cumin for the recipe is half a teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of coriander. And then salt and pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I just eyeball things, don't measure anymore. Some pepper. You're doing it so long, you just know what you want. So for chipotle powder, I have this interesting one, everything but elote seasoning. I actually got this at Trader Joe's. It has chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin, and salt. So I'll just put a little bit. Okay, so if you have chipotle powder, use chipotle. I also had a chili lime. That was chili pepper, red bell pepper. I like using these mixtures. They have good flavors, so that's just fun. I didn't have chipotle powder by itself, but you get the idea. So, mixing this, okay? And now we are going to put it on our vegetables and our chicken. So, with your vegetables, options, you can put some oil on them, drizzle some oil, put some oil on your hand and put it on your vegetables, or you can use a spray. So I got olive oil, I got an extra olive oil spray. So I'm just gonna use spray, it's really easy. Don't overdo it. Now we're gonna do the spices. So you take this mixture and you just put it all over everything. And you can move it around. Now we're gonna put on our chicken. Okay. Okay, then you can drizzle a little oil on your chicken, or you can spray it, whichever you prefer. We just put a drop or so, doesn't need a lot. Okay, so that would have been a pound of chicken. So I don't have the quantity of the recipe, but I will be posting the recipe. I just do a little bit on the show just to show you. So this is gonna go in the oven. Okay, and you want to cook the chicken until it's 100, when it reaches an internal temperature of 165. The chicken might cook faster than your root vegetables. They do take a little bit longer to cook, so you can just watch it. So the chicken should be done within 25 minutes, but you can check the temperature at 165. They'll be cooked. Just making sure these sweet potatoes are not too big. Okay. So this, you can see, is an easy recipe. Make it on a Sunday night, and you'll eat till Wednesday. And you can change it up to add different variety, different vegetables, and I'll show you how we're gonna create our bowl in just a second. So this is going in the oven, okay, for 25 minutes. So our salsa, you can chop up 1 Roma tomato and avocado, half avocado and lime. Okay, now, let's say you don't have these 3 ingredients at home. Just pick up store-bought guacamole, okay? So I have both of these options to show you, because sometimes we don't have these 3, and maybe we're tired. We're just gonna keep it really simple. You can do this route. If you want to do the route of the avocado, you would just dice it up, and put it on top of your bowl, okay? For that little salsa. So when I make a bowl, let's see, any questions so far? Been rambling on here. No? Okay, when I make a bowl, I like to add even more vegetables, especially greens. You get a lot more nutrition, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, very filling. You can eat a ton of them, and especially if you're a volume eater, you like to eat a lot of food. You can eat a lot of greens and get so much nutrition from them. So what I have here, I did pick some lettuce from the garden, and I picked some kale. It is growing like crazy right now, so you can do a mixture, whatever you like, whatever you have at home. Let's say we put some kale in there, just rip it apart. Kale I like to massage too because it's a little tough. Okay, so I got my bowl. Now we need our veggies and our chicken that are coming out of the oven. Let's get that. So I just have them already put them in some containers. Let's show you how this looks. So you create your bowl. I'll come closer to the camera for you. So we got our chicken here and our veggies and onions in there. So let's cut some of the chicken up. Smells so delicious. Nice and tender. You can smell all the spices. And then we're gonna create our bowl here. I always love cooked veggies over greens. I like that mixture of cooked and raw. And then some onions in here. Yeah, if you don't have red onions, use whatever onion you like. Or if you don't like onions, just skip it. Okay. So now we're gonna layer our chicken on top. And then we're gonna add some avocado and tomato. So let's just slice up our Roma in little diced pieces. Let's see, if this is ripe, we'll cut it. Yeah, it's pretty ripe. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop that. Perfect. It's a great day when this comes out, just like that. No brown spots. Okay, so let's add some diced avocado. Okay, let's put that in here. See if we can lift it out pretty. Well, did my best. It's not so pretty, but you get the picture. Sometimes we gotta make things pretty. It's all about presentation sometimes too, right? But if you're in a hurry at home, maybe you don't have that much time. But, okay, and then I put a little bit of dash of vitamin C, some lime on there. It's gonna taste delicious. There we go. This is our Chipotle root vegetable bowl. Let me show you that up close and we'll have a taste. Now, would you guys eat this? Any comments, questions? Can I show you this bowl? Whoa, there goes my fork. Drop some kale too. Okay. Simple bowl, didn't take any cooking skills really. Anybody can make this. Is quick in the kitchen, basic, whole foods, and you have healthy meals really quick. And kids usually love this, you know? Can't go wrong with avocado and chicken with kids, and sweet potato. If you want to add and change it up a little bit, you can have black beans, add black beans, pinto beans, white beans as you go through the week. Maybe you want to change it up a little bit. Maybe a different greens on the bottom. You can also change it up. Maybe you didn't want avocado, you wanted to have some hummus on it. So there's just ways that you can make a simple meal and then eat 3-4 days without boredom kicking in and keeping the taste and flavor and the nutrition really high. That's important, right? So let's see. I'm going to grab a different fork. Let's see what we have over here. I want to taste this. Okay. Let's see how amazing this is. It's always super important to keep our chicken breast tender when we cook it, so we don't want to overcook our chicken. It's amazing. Yay. You guys will love this, I promise. And then we have all this left over, see? Okay, let's take questions. Any questions about this easy Chipotle chicken and root vegetable bowl? A little bit review of the ingredients. I used chicken breast and the root vegetables, sweet potato and carrots. And I had some red onion, garlic, spices, cumin, coriander, salt, pepper, chipotle, and use some garlic for the chicken. And then our avocado salsa, some tomato, avocado, and lemon. Or if you want to keep it really simple, you buy your guacamole already made. There's no shame in buying convenient foods. Just like this, you're still going to get your nutrition and flavor. Okay, that is it for today. The recipe will be posted later today. Do you guys have any questions? I appreciate you all joining in on 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. I will be back next week for another easy recipe. And on Tuesday, there will be a nutrition topic also at 2 o'clock. So I don't see any questions here in the live chat. If you're still hanging out watching, let me know where you're watching from. I like to see who's tuning in. And if you're ever in Foothill Ranch, California, that's where we are located here at Hogue. Stop in our building. We have a full facility here, from urgent care to our lifestyle program, where we're helping our patients reach their health goals through our lifestyle program, really focusing in on nutrition, lifestyle, behavior modifications, using the strength training gym that we have here, and would love to show you around if you're in this area. Okay, no questions. I know it was really simple. It's a very easy recipe, but it will become one of those that you rotate in your recipes at home, because we always need those easy recipes, and sheet pan is just really one of the easiest ways to cook and have a lot of leftovers. So thanks for joining. You guys all enjoy this beautiful week, and I will see you next